We
I've
should have.
never used an Audible, so one of
Yeah,
these
you're
days.
gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I mean, you don't want to be reliant upon it, but the truth is we're not perfect. We get distracted under canopy, we get distracted in free fall. And it's nice to have that backup that says, you weren't watching, you know what I mean? You should be breaking off. Why are you trying to get to the formation? Okay, it gives you that give up moment. Think about it. You're diving to a formation, maybe the exit funneled on your 10-way, and you really want to get there because it's their birthday jump or their 200th jump celebration, and you want to build this formation, and your arms are back here. If you have a chest mount, maybe check your alti as you're diving down, but most people don't. You're just tunnel vision, got to get there, burning desire, and nothing else is in your mind. You've zoomed your attention into a single point, and you've lost altitude awareness. So this is that little slap on the wrist that says, wake the hell up, pulling matters more. Pulling on time is much more important. Yeah, you'll love it for that. I mean, I still argue that the audible altimeters have probably saved many more people than the automatic activation devices have. It prevents it, right? So you never get down in the basement in the first place. How many times? We'll never know. How many people were woken up out of their hyperfixation, you know, whether it be an AFF instructor with a spinning student or somebody that's trying to get there, or free flyers that just want to get that one duck right before break off, and they're determining their focus based on that and not based on altitude. It's a wonderful primary prevention. With a lot of things, we can't measure how effective it was, but it's also immoral to completely remove that thing just for the scientific benefit of knowing the difference, right? I mean, if somebody has a heart problem, taking baby aspirin can make a world of difference. So much, in fact, that it's not moral to deprive the so you have the experimental group and the control group. They discontinued that study in the middle of it because they saw that it was so beneficial that there was a moral conflict with depriving that benefit. So yeah, audible altimeters. Many of the drop zones are using it for AFF. Many still argue that you can't do that because you don't want people reliant on it. That you want them getting into the habit of checking their altimeter. And I see the logical argument. But what about, when they get away on level 6, they get away from the instructor. Maybe it's a new AFF instructor. Maybe they're finally on their solos and they're working on their backflip all alone and nobody's there to help them when they're spinning out on their back. The Audible can give them that, you know, non-visual cue that it's time to just get some nylon out. I'm Brian Germain, and thank you for joining.